Yeah, I remain yours, uh, Mr. Bigrich, on evening motion tonight. It's been a long day, and I've been trying to see if we can do some great things tonight, like we usually do. We're unable to play some good music. We're unable to do some great things as usually, but tonight, I'm gonna make it so brief. Why? Not because of the time, but because of an important thing that we need to talk about, and which is very, very essential, especially in our community, in our lives, in our daily, whatever we are doing that we feel that we don't, we feel in our heart or in our mind that we not belongs, right? We want to do something great for us. So anyway, once again, I say hello to you wherever you're watching me from. I remain yours, Mr. Bigrich La Jiri, on Evening Motion tonight. Yeah, it used to be something we do every Tuesday and Sunday evening. But tonight, yeah, it's going to be something nice. And what is it all about tonight? As I said, it's going to be about our community, your community, and my community. How are you coping? Are you one of them that feel down? Are you one of them that feel like it is the end of the world? You can't achieve anything. No, stop it. Stop it. You know, there's another Yorùbá sọ pé tí ẹṣin bá dání a máa ń tùngùn. Meaning, if you think the road have closed, the best you do for yourself is to look for an alternative road. So one road closed, another one will open. The only way that another one will open is when you relent, when you feel like you're no more, when you don't feel yourself, when you don't find a way out, when you feel like it's the end of the world, end of the road for you. So someone like that, you can't achieve anything. So in your community, don't feel lonely. Don't feel like you not belongs. You belongs. All what you need to do is be cheerful. Mingle with people. Move with people. Ask if I mean, do some research. Ask questions. You don't know. Sometimes I remember sometimes ago, uh, that was a village close to what's it called, this road, Brentwood, right? And even me, weekend time I used to visit that, and I've never even know that they got some great thing around there. So one day like that, I met a gentleman on the bus, and were chatting, and he mentioned that road. I said, wow, I never knew. Maybe one day I'm gonna visit. So I went there one evening, weekend like that. I went there. What did I see? Something new. Meeting new people, right? Doing some great things there. Meeting people with new connection. Then things change. I wasn't, my life changed. Everything about me. Things that I think I can do, that I'll be thinking that, can I do this? Can I achieve this? Suddenly, yeah, it happened. So if you're one of them that feel down, why can't you get up tonight and you know do some research, move close to people, don't feel like you're 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 your own. Don't feel like this is the end of the world. Don't feel like you're not belong. Don't feel like you're done. No. Get up. Do some great things. Do some research, as I said. If you're whatever you're doing, you know, like if you're a technician, right? Learn more. If you're an artist, learn more. If you're a musician, rehearse. If you're whatever you're doing, if you're still a student, don't relent. Keep doing some research. right? Even if you're single, you're looking for a partner, yeah, don't feel like no one sees you. People sees you, but how do you react when people sees you? Do you know that when you say hello to people, it goes long way? When you say hi, yeah, like this afternoon, I met a lady who were both waiting for the next train to come. So she was, you know, I glanced at her and she glanced back, and so we couldn't connect. I didn't say anything, she didn't say anything. So suddenly, I look up to the time. At the same time, she looked up, and and she said, and I said, "Oh, the train will soon be arrive soon." And he said, "Yeah, yeah, me too. I've been thinking that way. I think the train will be arrive soon." Then from there, we started the conversation start, and we keep chatting until the train come. We pump into the train. We still keep chatting. So she was telling me about what she does and what I do. We started changing what, and that's it. And suddenly she said to me, why can you, have you got someone who is looking for a job? Or, yeah, we're looking for people in our place. I said, oh, that's great. Right? So that is how it goes. Don't feel neglected. Don't feel like you're not there. You're there. But left for you to see if you can connect with people. Right? Don't feel down. Don't think it is the end of the road. It is not. And that is why that quote said it's not over until it's over. Anyway, tonight, we used to play some good music, but because I'm away, I'm not around tonight, so I couldn't go to the studio to do this. So that's why we're making this snap today. So, and that is it. Then in your community, how do you feel in your community? Are you one of them that thinks you can litter the road, you can do some dirty things in your community? Or are you one of them who helps your communities, right? Are you one of them that feel like, no, this community need to great than the rest of the community? Are you try to make a great impact in your community? If not, do it today. Tomorrow may be too late. You know, there's another Yoruba sọ pé ibi tá a bá wà la máa ń ṣe. Right? It is where you live that you belong, right? So that where you live, then you belong. Do your best there. Let people recognize you. Let people know you for good, right? Let people know you for good, and that is it. And with people who have got children, you know, maybe you got a child and you feel like work is the best. No, create create times for your family. Let those, if you're a male, you're female, if you're father, make sure the father's responsibility, you carry it on them. If you're mother, do your best as a mother. So that when if you're not around, they still feel like, if my mom heard this, or if my dad heard this, he or she is not gonna be happy with me. So such means you're building a great community, right? If that makes sense to you, make a great change. And so in future, me and you, we see each other and said hello in a great way, in a smile way. You understand? You don't want to see your child, one of them. Don't you see a lot of African children here? They're even grown up on street begging with a plastic and said, "Can I have a pamphlet?" We don't want our people to be like that. So it is now that you can do that. And once you're building your home, you're building a great tomorrow, and you're building a great community. Do your best and leave the rest. When I say leave the rest, don't leave the rest like ignore the rest. No, do your best and let the best in you come out and let people see the best in you that is there. Right. So anyway, until we see next Tuesday, next Sunday on Evening Motion, I remain yours, and I call it quit tonight without music on the ground or without giving us a groovy as the motion going. I'm sorry, but I call it quit tonight until we see then. I say bye for now. Bye. I remain yours. La Jire. Mr. Bigrich on Evening Motion. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.